Yeah, she's just
Baby, hold on to me, 'cause I need you now. Yeah, yeah.
Hello, good evening, traders. Welcome to the stream. Can y'all hear me? Is this thing on? All right, I've been really busy today. I just got home. I've been back, or not home. Just got back to the hotel, minutes ago. So I haven't even really been able to pay attention to the markets besides just alerts going off, like GRT and some others too. And yeah, I'm back, and I know like Jerome Powell spoke today. Nothing, he didn't say much anything, but the market's violence, right, up and down, and then closed up. So that's good old coin flip. But yeah, these altcoins, man, I mean, off their lows. I mean, GRT is just like one. I mean, there are going to be others. If you think that was the only one that's going to do that from now on, you're crazy. There are going to be days where individual S-coin beanie babies do what GRT did today / yesterday, because it's now the new day. All right? It's going to happen. High probability. Bitcoin bullish and golden candle today. Nice, man. We got some bids came in. Power hour has concluded. Highest daily candle close since the 4th. No big deal though, right? Still flagging, right? Upsloping flag, kind of. You're still in it. It's crazy, man. Beautiful. Are we hitting divergence yet? We are on the RSI. We got 4-hour hidden bullish divergence on the RSI. From your low to your same low or slightly higher low, you got lower levels on the RSI. Continuation to the upside implied. Here, nothing on the MACD histogram. So let's see how this plays out. Larry. Let's see. So super strong right now. Like really, really strong. Altcoins, man. So let's shift it over to Ethereum like we do, right? We're just looking at the biggest cryptos. God. This chair, man. Still cut with Hendelman idea? I mean, if momentum is strong, that's what we're looking at. A potential cut with handle that hasn't broken out of its handle yet. And an engulfing candle confirmed. You know what? You know what, chat? You know what Ethereum did very subtly, very quietly? Maybe it was quiet because I couldn't look at screens today. But the highest daily candle close on Ethereum since the date of September 12th. Can we please get some Jesus chimes for that? Jesus chimes, Ethereum, highest candle close of the entire year, the entire rally. 1669, emphasis on the 69. Okay, because it feels so good. Measure move, stupid. It's like, you know, 2200. But remember, if you're just talking about common retraces, here it is. Here's your golden zone. There it is. $2,400 to $3,341, and it wouldn't be, oh, the big bull trend is upon us. It just means common retrace.
Hey Mitch, appreciate you. Can you check out $root USDT on KuCoin? Weekly chart looks interesting.
All right, there it is. That does it. Someone requesting route to the US dollar tether. We are now back in good market conditions. Okay, no one would ever request route in the market conditions we just experienced for the past year. No one. But yeah, we will look. Sports man Dan, thank you. 025, thank you, dude, for the $20. All right. So common retrace can happen just like in 2019. And then at a 618, complete and utter reversal, and it lasts for months, 6+ months of a downtrend again, and where you eventually retest the lows. But the good news is you can make money on these waves up, on these common retraces. You haven't even hit a 23%. Well, you have. I guess you did, and that's what I like. You know, you hit the 236 in August, and now you know after that you sold off, made a higher low, completed an M shape of sorts, and now you're getting ready to rally, and I would think 2400 will be on deck. I know it'd be cocky to talk about breaking 2000, but if we're talking about 38%, I mean that makes too much sense right there. Okay, all right, Ethereum looking okay-ish, not bad. And again, we look at these on the weekly. That's all that matters. Weekly is what's most important in my
Guten Tag
opinion.
and Kangs. I came for the TA and fantastic music. Appreciate you too, just like the other guy.
Oh, John Dude, thanks for the pounds. Sweat on, innit? Oh, good, mate. Got a bunch of British people over there at this hotel, and I started talking about this and looked at me weird, mate. Big conference, lot of red coats. Thanks, dude. The weekly, let's set you free. I appreciate you as well. So, and everyone that's here, okay? But the cost of admission, chat, okay? I'm just telling you. It's a steep price to get in here, and it is the like button. That's what it costs. If you want to watch the stream, you got to hit the like button. That's it. Like spike all night long, all day, whatever. So you can just look at this weekly, man. All the noise gets taken out. Cup with handle, there is no cup with handle. It's just a massive potential double bottom, and that back above the 200-week moving average, and that's it. BNB, same situation where gosh dang, man, getting so. Talk about breakout watch, dragon breakout watch, the black and gold dragon, Varaxes, potential Varaxes here, okay? Where 350 is it, 350, the dragon, 482, 563, maybe all-time highs, just depending on how long it lasts for Bitcoin. What's up, Jake, man? Thanks for the 34.
Jake super chatted $33.97. Hey Mitch, would appreciate if we could look at $TRBS coin on Coinbase. Weekly looks amazing. Also $E stock, thanks.
Sure, we can look at E. Are you Ian? No, he's Jake. Thank you. Yeah, we'll look. Thanks for all those Mexican pesos. I think, right? Man, I'm just discombobulated. I just got here. Been going non-stop. Moving stuff. Just coordinating with different movers, different companies, different things. Okay, so you were on Breakout Watch, okay? Understand the implications involved with breaking where you are right now, what you're trying to break, and then 350. 350 is a big one. Have your alert set up on BNB above 350, because if you hear the beep, wow, we go in places. But it could take a minute if you're just patient. All right. I don't even think there's any need to look at BNB on any other time scale, man. This is how powerful the weekly is right now. Okay, BNB, and then is it? Let's just, we looked at those three. Let's look at XRP. I don't want to offend anybody, so we'll look at it because it's number 4, isn't it? Is someone back me up? Is XRP still number 4? It's your, good old-fashioned scrub. I mean, that just no win bids. You just saw BNB. You just saw Ethereum. XRP. Here we are. Same day, same chart pattern, potential chart pattern, but no movement for just ever. My God, I mean, there's just assets out there that are just running circles around XRP and performance, and it's beautiful, but my God, it's slow, really slow going. I mean, like win massive markup for resolution of the potential double bottom. Win, I don't know, maybe never, but it sure looks like at some point you just might be older. No, I mean like number 4 outside of stable coins. I don't count stable coins in this thing. Because what am I going to do? Look, I'm going to go look at the stable coins, dude. It was $1 today, $1 yesterday, $1 today, $1 tomorrow. All right, thanks. Nothing to look at. It doesn't matter. It's double bottoming. It's the same analysis. Nothing's changed. Okay, cool story, bro. Let's look at the coolest story, though, outside the big 4. What was number 1? Well, it was number G, R, T. What a freaking king, man. What a king. Little did we know, right? Was up 75% yesterday at the highs. Pull back a little. Resolution. I mean, like, M shape, or, it's an extension pattern, 1-4-4, double bottom, bullish divergence, broke supply line. I mean, the double bottom was broken and then back tested as support, and you were rallying and just gone. That's what I'm saying. You understand how many other altcoins exist out there that look similar or better than GRT that haven't done this crazy, insane pump yet? Yeah. That's good, because that means in time they possibly could. So what do you want now? I mean, you broke 17 cents. There's virtually nothing here. Well, you hit that one low from January 2021, 23.2 cents. And now you've pulled back from there. But above that, you'd say 28 to 30 cents. So we start getting to the next levels. Wow, man. Life comes at you fast on the S-coins. All right, that was your big one. I didn't have I know there were double-digit percentage point gainers today, but wasn't able to lock in. Before the new day, it's kind of reset all the percentages, so I can't really see. I think FTM was up a good amount. I mean, look at that. Look what's happening on FTM. Look at 3 red days and then a bullish engulfing candle on a formal back test of 53 cents, which is a real candle high close in 2021, and it's been regarded as a level multiple times. So that's so strong, dude. No action to take. It's just beautiful to look at. It's powerful.
2x1. Can you recommend a candlestick book? Also I'm average up to $50 on semis, was think $100 target before I started watching with no indicators, just top of the head. Any targets for profits and re-entry?
2x1, I don't, what does 2x1 mean? With no news, just off the top of your head. Period, hopefully. Any targets for profits and re-entry on ON. Sure, we can add that to the list. Thanks, dude. Yeah, Steve Neeson. Steve Neeson's Japanese candlestick. Just type it in, you'll find it. It's there.
Sup, man.
That's the one for you.
Can you take a look at POWELLS on KuCoin? Thank you, good sir, for all that you do.
Sure, thank you, Chase. Yeah, we'll look at POWELLS. Yeah, but the Steve Neeson one, he's the one that brought it all over from Japan. He's the one that made it mainstream. He's the reason why we're looking at them right now. Steve Neeson. Okay, name off the other ones that did well today. Again, you just have to bear with me. You only move a few times. I mean, this is my first time moving out of the state to another state, another city, so you're gonna deal with that. Sand moons, yeah. These AI, oh, these are metaverse, man, right? But I got this on the watch list. Sand, yeah. Oh, what a breakout! Wow. I mean, it had already broken out, right? Broke the supply line, but then now it's broken the ice line, the horizontal line resistance that goes back to 2021. And I mean, if you stay above this level long, a massive engulfing candle, positive momentum beginning to build again. Oh, nice. I mean, if this is real, and I mean, dang, man, the problem with this is, like, did you not just hit an 88% retrace? You're at an 886, so there's no action to take. I mean, right, you can keep pumping because it broke. Look what happens above 85 cents. 119, up, down, up, down, up, down. Could be up again, but rather extended. This is not the level to be taking fresh longs. This is definitely a level where reactions occur. 886s, and it just hasn't happened yet. So there wasn't an edge on this. It was one of your scrubs. I mean, dude, it was just dumping. There was no support where it rallied. It was just the macro recovered. So again, I'm not looking. I don't like assets that don't give me the edge I look for. We know those existed, so we would probably take a chance on those over just pure gambling on metaverse coins. But nice that it pumped. Sand pumped. H-bar pumped. Yeah, it did. You're right. Let's look at that one. That had a wedge. And wait, H-bar, I thought hot pumped too, didn't it? Not really. This one, like, kind of broke a wedge. Massive bullish engulfing candle across the crypto market. H-bar. Yeah, to rally. I mean, and just another one's like, whatever, man. It butting up against resistance. I don't know if you're going to break resistance. Another 886, right? From your high, from August to the low, 88% retrace. These are just areas where reaction reversals can occur in downtrends. You know, great for it. Good for it. I hope it breaks 8 cents. You know, if you're an 88% retrace on such a massive run like that, it's just, if it breaks, great. If it does break, I mean, you're talking like 12 cents, 16 cents. There's just no price action above 8 cents. Wow. Okay. Did Hex pump? Yeah. Well, remember it was doing that yesterday. I think it 10%. Wow. Yeah, beautiful. Well, it had pumped, pulled back, and now running again. And yeah, target's 5.6 cents. Another 886 there though. 88% retrace. But horizontal lines, I mean, you're thinking 5.6 eventually. Theta did it too, yeah. Theta did it too, okay. Just doing some quick rundowns, looking at these.
Same stuff on Theta.
Yeah, massive bullish and golden candle. Theta had its highest price, highest candle close since November 7th or 6th. I mean, you broke the supply line. You know, I love Theta was the one where I made the meme about the guy from Office Space. You know, if he had $1 million, two chicks same time, and this one was like Theta back tested the supply line and the horizontal line at the same time, not once but twice. And since then, Now you're catching some fall through, and yeah, you're going to deal with an 88% retrace soon, but talking about horizontal lines, I mean, at least 130, and then after that 158. So it's just another one that wasn't, it was at its lowest point. It was garbage compared to so many others that exist on the markets, and I still think it still is garbage
Big
compared to
ticker
them.
not showing up. Loving the knowledge you
whoops, my
share,
bad.
Tone,
Thank
no
you.
matter what. Could we take a gander at good ole in Nexo? Thanks, my man.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder, dude. That's MVP stuff. Hold on. There we go. There's the big ticker for you. Yeah, man. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Nexo, sure, on the list. Put it on there. So they're just looking at, I mean, it was doing nothing. It did some cool stuff at 98 cents. I think that was notable about it. But other than that, nah, it was pretty garbage. Whatever. Okay. So let's just look real quick. I mean, we look at these big coins. We'll come back to these cryptos in a minute. Let's just real quick. Massive bullish engulfing candle on the S&P 500 daily. Super strong still, right? Hanging in there. Working on a rally to 4,300. I think breaking that zone. Some serious good stuff's going on. And that's where you think maybe we could be going for a full-on 886. High to low, you know, maybe like 4,600 by the end of it. You know, it takes a while to get there, but maybe. So super strong close today on the index funds and individual stocks. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, would you look at that? Wow. In between these levels, I mean, you're getting closer to the apex of the neutral pattern, but man, breaking 34,280 for real. That could be a massive move up. 35K, 35.6. So strong on the Dow Jones right now. Good things happening. Something's going on in a good way. Yes, storage up 8% on the new day. Wow. Let's knock the... Look, I'm speeding through them, man. All right. The NASDAQ composite. Look at this. The breakout. You've re-broken out above the key level. This is a real level, not a joke. September 2020, November 2020. It was just a zone, and you're closing back above it, engulfing the previous candle. So let's see how high this rally can take us. Still just looking at it like a dragon pattern. You broke out, and you're near a target, like the first target. I think you've already hit it. But yeah, if you're above 12,000, 13,000 is the next target in terms of just horizontal line resistance. Sweet. IWM, the Russ 2000 ETF. Didn't quite engulf. Virtually piercing lines. I mean, it's not really a weird context, but that piercing lines. So let's see if it can continue its ascent after it already broke out at 188. No back test to 188. I'm thinking here, target of 209 to 213. Yes, you heard it right. More upside. There you go, dude. Index funds, golds. You know, gold and dumped last week. Not really looking that hot. Those two candles not really very promising for upside here. I mean, sure, it could pivot and rally, but just win bids. I don't know. Like, what a run. I mean, has it made a 38% retrace yet on gold? No, it made a 23% retrace officially a few days ago. So a common retrace zone, just like we were looking at cryptos doing their own thing on the other side, right? You have a 38% retrace, 1827 to 1746 will give you just a common everyday retrace, where assets normally after big runs like that, they'll pull back this percentage amount before pivoting and rallying again, going for an attempted rally to test those highs again. So you're still pretty shallow. 236. Normally you don't, unless things are hyper bullish, you don't normally pivot there and run to the high size. You go down a little bit more. This is traditional asset for sure. So that's your target zone for a pullback. Man, 1800 would be amazing for a back test. Wow, that'd be I'd love that. Sure gold. Silver also, you know, took it on the chin last week. Broke supports, but you know, No matter what happens, as long as it makes a higher low than previous lows, all is well. Everything's good. I think we got golden cross coming maybe. Now we already had the golden cross. All right, but it fell below the 50-day moving average. Okay, nothing really to look at. No setups or anything. Commodities. I just didn't get a chance really to check these markets out so much. Looks like you got oil that had a good day, and natural gas. Cotton was up. Still just garbage. Orange juice. Do you think orange juice was ever going to stop, man? You're out of your mind to think that we were going to reverse here, dude. A new all-time high, freshly squeezed. Hit $250 for the first time in human history. But hey, I hear they're coming out with bug juice. And, you know, they got celebrities involved with promoting bug juice. So you won't even have to worry about spending money on orange juice, you know? I mean, it's just as good, right?
Could the SPY daily not have been construed as a descending brooding wedge formation? Looks
Brooding.
a bit like one on a line chart.
No, it is. Was that not the way I had it? Orange juice, hype in the chat. I mean, come on, for real. Orange juice is amazing. I'm gonna try to get myself an orange tree in the penthouse on the, you know, on one of the patios. Multiple patios, by the way. Let's go, dude. Look, is that not a descending broadening wedge, sir? With the this right here represents the potential partial decline, and you've broken out. So I mean, yes. You don't want to know the target with the 100% measured move of any sort of descending broadening wedges. It is not the size of the structure. It is always the top. 4,800 all-time testing all-time highs would be a textbook measured move, but that's like really reaching right now. Let's just go one support resistance at a time. But yeah, I'm just telling you, if you wanted to learn about, you know, if you want to know about descending broadening wedges or ascending broadening wedges, is pretty, you know, normally like on like what, like an ascending triangle or something, right? On an ascending triangle, you know, horizontal line resistance and an upsloping support, right? Right, you get your two touches on both sides minimum. Okay, and so how do you measure most pattern? Most patterns you measure from the, you know, from the first anchor point to the second point, from the beginning of the pattern, you know, on both sides, the bottom and the top, and then you measure from the breakout. Okay, easy enough. But the weird thing about the descending broadening wedges, the ascending broadening wedges, it's, I don't know why. I mean, this is the research that Bulkowski did. This was his system, how he set it up, but you know, when you have a pattern like this, two downsloping, diverging trend lines. Let me change the color here, sorry. Embarrassing. For some reason, it's just like on this one, you don't measure the size of the structure, you just, the top of it. That is the measured move, where the inception began on it. And then you flip the chart over to understand the bearish setup. And so when the asset achieves, you know, right here, hits that level, that is when a 100% measure move is achieved. Okay, so that's it, man. It's weird. Like almost every other pattern that exists is measured kind of like the ascending, descending triangle. This one's just unique. Okay. So, yeah, there you go, dude.
MTRG on KuCoin. Thanks, Mitch. 0.01000000 ETH.
All right, Magic the almost gathering or something. Yeah, some random S coin. You know, 'tis the season. Last year, I mean, we're getting more requests for S coins in one stream than we did in half a year yet. You know, last year. So. Anyway, yeah, descending broadening wedge broke out, yeah, and measured move is technically 4,800, but man, you know, chill. Like, that's crazy. That's right now, thinking about it. All right, Gold Futures had another good day today. And this thing is so elevated. Just all these higher lows. Hits an 886, pulls back, but still just keeps making higher lows. It's wild. It's so strong. Coal. Peabody Energy Corporation. So, nothing else really notable. Most things were down today. You know, U.S. Steel was down almost 7%. Lumber futures down 3.5%. Still pulling back after that nice rally last couple weeks.
Such wisdom.
What's up, Jay? Thanks for the threes, dude. I don't know, man. It's on the internet. I mean, it's on talk radio. It's people talking. Just kidding. You know, all the information that all the education that I provide to you, it's out there, man. I didn't make it up. I just studied it and love it. And it's fun. You know, when you learn stuff, it's fun informing other people about it, you know? Anyway, thanks, dude. So we move on. Just, you know, nothing really. Okay, commodities pretty bluff today. We could look at U.S. oil that, you know, really was looking bad, like terrible, and then it rallied today. You just, you know, it's stupid. It's just chopping around, man. Chop City since you know, November, December. It's just blah, back above the key levels. Okay, cool story. Imagine giving a crap about U.S. oil right now. There's just so many other interesting assets on the stock market and the crypto market. I don't give a crap. I mean, it's not the time to be an oil trader. Oh. Okay. Let's knock out a couple of these requests. We had a couple. Start piling on. Yeah, you got AI narrative. What happened to Bed Bath & Beyond? Didn't it pumped, and then today gave back like all those gains, right? Oh my god! I just like who tries to trade this stuff, man? This is stupid. Back below the old all-time low from April 2020. Wow, I just, you know, hey man, I'm busy, I'm moving, all this stuff's happening, and then I just look back at this chart and it's like, look what it did. It like gapped down, opened at 310, rallied and formally back tested what was once the old support is now resistance after that. How could you have like expect anything else? It's bankrupt, man. Or I guess they're getting funding or something, but imagine, it's up 5% after hours, so we're okay, right? No. Yeah, this is the type of, this is degen. There is no way to make money playing the numbers game. There's no system involved with something like this. So I just don't understand. Like, there's nothing about that that's intriguing or enticing to me. It's like, oh, wow, it pumped today, then it dumped 50%. Okay, I imagine more pigs got slaughtered today than, you know, people gained life-changing wealth yesterday. Okay? Microsoft pumped on the AI stuff. Oh, you know, versus GVT or whatever it's called. Which one's gonna be more woke? Which one's gonna be more racist? You know, and which one's gonna write more history? Look at this break. Oh my God! Look, you gotta love it, man. Okay, Microsoft supply line was broken, and then a formal back test yesterday, and then look at you today, up 4.2%. Is that a joint? No, it's just Microsoft making its highest daily candle close since August 25th of last year, above the 200-day moving average. Beautiful. I mean, target here, 281, 282. Virtually, it's the dragon, right? Here's the top, here's the spine. You know, it's gorgeous. Nice how it all played out, right? I was just running.
Hey, Mitchell,
probably has more upside.
Hope you've been well. Can you take a look at the great meme coin that has existed, Pulse Dogecoin? Please and thank you, Lord Ray.
Oh, who's that, chat? Who's that, man? Pulse Maloj Dogecoin coin. Yeah, we can look at it, man. It's been a while. Didn't it go to zero? No, that was to the USDC, not to the wrapped ether. Okay, very nice, man. Very nice. Microsoft. Let's take a gander here. Skyworks went nuts, 12.5% up. Wow. Talk about inverse head and shoulders, man, or close to it. It was kind of off, but man, the Momo shifted and there was no neckline. So, but what really it was going on with this was just this nasty downtrend. Supply line was finally broken and then virtually back tested in December. And look at you now, and you broke this. Ooh, wow, what a massive breakout today. This is a major level. Not my opinion. You can see it, okay? You can see how big of a breakout this is today on Skyworks Solutions. Highest daily candle close on this thing since freaking April 5th of last year. And you know, if you look at the COVID crash low to high, it's virtually like a big old like alternate bat pattern. Yeah, deep retraces, you know, basement levels. Wow, Take-Two video games, man. Yeah, video games. Take-Two at this level, this basement level down here. Kind of like reminds me of Binance a little bit, you know. Below this level is death, but the buyers defended it. You rallied. I'm just looking at some of these stocks that have performed well today. Activision Blizzard, another one. Just wow, man. Remember, oh god, the earnings and that it's pumped today, man. Back above a key level. It's kind of crazy. Nothing too much to look at. NCLH though. I own this. I mean, this is something that is gorgeous. Made its highest daily candle close since November. Not that special, but it's just the development of this pattern takes so long, and what happened at the completion, just all the class accumulation. I mean, talking 2450 to 3420 in time. Nice day today. Nvidia continues its pump off the inverse head and shoulders, man. Gorgeous. Highest daily candle close on Nvidia. What the? Since my guess since like April 20th, April 19th. Is that a joint? No, it's Nvidia. And $230 target from here. Melting up, man. This is talking about could be full-on resets, or it could just be from one of these highs. The deep reach. I mean, full-on resets are like 886s. It could be on the way. You'll get a pullback at some point, but man, very nice so far. Tell you another asset that broke out today that wasn't a top gainer, at least on my watch list, but Caesars. I pinged patrons because I got that alert, and I mean, there's another one I'm, you know, long on too, where it's just like, wow, why not? Look at this. Look what's happened today. You know, you did it on the 3rd too, right? But today you broke out. Look at this, man. Just you broke out, man. The inverse head and shoulders. Think about the upside potential on something like this. The stage is set. It's clean slate, man, for full-on resets, high to low. I mean, or how about just a golden zone? How about like Ethereum? We look at this like we would look at Ethereum, like we'd look at BNB. Just gonna make, you know, a 38% to 61% retrace. Talking about $65 to $86. I mean, if like you're looking at something like this, if you're not gonna trade a pattern on the daily, I mean, if this isn't something that would impress you enough to maybe take a shot, I mean, nothing would be probably. This is so textbook, and it's visible on the weekly, and you can see the levels being breached. I don't know, man. I'm super happy about this one. And remember, the golden cross happened just about a week ago, or a little over a week ago. Bitcoin is at 23,327. It's at its highs of the day, which doesn't mean much. It's only $85, but I mean, what you're doing though on Bitcoin is you are in fact testing that heart line of that 4-hour channel, that 4-hour flag. If you break that level, I mean, you could be running straight back up to 23,835. So I'm gonna keep my eye on it, and if we're doing it while I'm streaming, we'll go straight to it. So the stage is set for Caesars to continue its ascent, where, I mean, just from where you are right now, you have another 18 to 57% upside. And there are many others out there in this world of stocks that have beautiful patterns that have taken 200 days to develop and mature. And you know them if you're in here, if you're in this community. I mean, one that sticks out as gorgeous was SU. My God, Suncor Energy. I mean, I know it kind of pulled back, but it didn't engulf because it opened higher than the close yesterday. But it's gorgeous, man, just the whole way. It's uptrending. These are great context for identifying reversals, because the trend before you was certainly up. AMD was double bottoming. It broke out. Wow. back test of the breakout, looks like. And if this was real, you know, rally to $94 to $98 targets. Gorgeous. Shake Shack, another good day. You know, this one's just colossal sized, M shape, type 2 return. It's the dream, man. Near like key levels, and you broke them, and target $70, $78, but eventually maybe 96, 71. This is so big of a pattern. Just kind of EA, remember how it like dumped, and then, you know, we were thinking, hey man, maybe it's trying to type 2 here off the Gartley. It hasn't really done anything. It's holding though. It's kind of cool to see it holding, kind of engulfed there. See if any follow through. It really could be like the absolute bottom, if potential absolute bottom. I think below 111, you're out. You want nothing to do with this trash ever. But if this holds, this is exactly the lowest level one could ever take along for low risk, where one's like one would enter now and they just have to stop marginally below 111, somewhere 108, you know, and then if it dumps, you lose a few dollars per stock, you know, per share, and then you're out. But if this engulfing turns into something where it pivots on the second low of the Gartley, this is exactly where you go 150 plus. So it's just, you know, really iffy here. This is kind of how it is on assets, right? It felt, ooh, it's kind of iffy on Shiba. Oh man, January 4th. Well, how about January 2nd and 3rd? Oh no, I don't know, man, about Shiba. It's right there at that type too, but it hasn't really, no one's buying. YFI, it's at the 886, but no one's, but next day though, next few days, the bids came in. So the same type of feeling on those. You could be saying the same thing about EA. So we'll pay attention to it. Let's look at Hilton, up 1 point, in marginally, not much. Did have, in fact, its highest daily candle close since May 5th of last year. The ungodly looking classic accumulation structure, the 3 rising valleys. More upside, at least to an 886, up to like 163 plus. Paying attention to Chipotle, it's continued to go off the massive double bottom. Right shoulder was of the inverse head and shoulders on the weekly. Yeah, highest close since like September.
Congrats on the move, Mitch. Can you check out Dollar Lays?
What's up, Tommy, man? Yeah, we'll look at it. Put on the list. Yeah, I'm just running through these real quick. You know, whatever, man. Like adding some value to some gainers on some assets we already knew had developed these structures. Live, LIV, love this one, man. Oh my God, just look at this and you know, see, identifying it broken out. Yeah, like not taking a chance on that, man. I mean, got a long way to go. Hasn't really done anything yet. It's $100 target, $98 target from here, minimum. Okay, I mean, we can just keep going. I'd go all day doing this, but let's knock out these requests because there's a decent amount of them, or several anyway. I did that because you know why, right? The first request on the list is route to the US dollar tether. So I think most of y'all would appreciate me looking at some of these before we go into route on KuCoin. Dude, bro, man, route is going to change the world, man. Old fibs, old data. I can't even believe I've been here before. I don't know, had this plotted, then it made its new, I mean, you know, you could be asking about these assets a long time ago, or not too long ago, maybe back in November. That's pretty, look at this harmonic. Let's see, was it a Gartley? Dude, this was an actual, wow, an unironic, perfect textbook Gartley with no deviation of the D point in the B point. We're talking, this is textbook. 618. On B, right around there. Lower high on C, and then the 786 on D. Wow, that's something else, man. I'll tell you, it's gorgeous. A little late on the request, because again, man, you even ended up getting a Type 2 return, and you're asking about it now. It's like, what do you want from me now? All I can do is look back in hindsight about what developed, and now you're rallying off of that, but still. Hold on, dude. We got. Can we stop with the singing? One more word out of her mouth. We're changing the song. Wow. So, I mean, you know, just simply put, for aggressive harmonic targeting, just the top of the structure. So 375 and 488. There you go. There's your targets off the Gartley. If you ever broke that, all right, she said something. That's it. I'm a man of my word, so we've got to change it. Too much moaning, dude, for me. There's a time and place for moaning. What you really think is cool on this is look at 232, that old open. It got listed on KuCoin July 2021. Look how it broke that level and then just back tested it and held it for a couple weeks. And now separating, breaking above the 200-day moving average. Is there a golden cross coming? No, it's on its way. Yeah, it'll be in a few days, probably a week or so. There you go, 375.48, 573, and that's it. Like, it fell out of this range between these two levels, right? But the Gartley developed. And so I'm thinking if it just goes to the top of the range, you have a 573 to $6 target on route to the US dollar tether. There's your request, man. You could have requested this again. I mean, early January, I'd have been here. And what else was developing and maturing at the beginning of January? All these other harmonics. So you think I'd have been like not identifying this back then like I was on those? I would have, but just I don't care about route and no one else does. But hey, you're asking, and it could be eventually up back at the top of the range. Okay, cool. Moving on. Thank you, dude. Route. Next one. E. Are you Ian? Wow, man. Well, out the gate, 366,000 volume. We normally win 1 million, right? So it's illiquid. You can kind of tell the candles. Let's go to the weekly because I've never been here before. Can't see data. Wow. Well, I mean, 100% retrace from 1996, COVID crash, pivoting, rallying. All right, cool. Okay, right at this old high from 1998. Are you breaking it? You're trying to. Yeah, you did break it.
Gentlemen in the mix.
Okay. But it's like a zone, man. You got this swing low from 2009. So you want to talk about key levels? You're at a very key level. You're like trying to break. You're inside of it right now for the second time. One time in February of 2022, and now a year later, you're right back at this level after making a higher low than previous low. That's very interesting. I don't know, supply line wise, I don't know if we. Wow, I mean, it's like you broke out, dude. Right? You broke a supply line. I wouldn't say it's any kind of wedge or anything, but the implications, the consequences of breaking $30.50, I mean, 25% upside minimum. And then the harder level, harder resistance maybe is $54. Interesting chart here, yeah. So have your alert set up. This is at a breaking point where, I mean, minimum, if it's above this level, look at history. If it's above this level, minimum 30% upside, but then it could get, if it gets nuts, you could see 78% upside. So trying to break back above an inflection zone, you can clearly see, and there, I mean, yeah, it could be consequence. Okay, that happened. Bitcoin 23,342, testing that heart line of the 4-hour channel upsloping flag again. So paying attention to a little bit of strength on the new day. Nice, man. Just what the altcoins needed. Hey, if you're out there and you're enjoying the stream, enjoying the price action on the new year, hit that like button, that bell up sub. Thanks for being here. And thanks so much. Oh my God, dude. It's wild. We have so many new Citadel members. So I don't even know if Brad's been able to post all of them. Thank you so much, Gaia Tiger, AP, J Wit, K Dog. I think there were a couple more. Crypto Clan re-subscribed and on the $15 tier, so he can request something if he wants it. Just DM me or Brad.
Congrats
yeah.
on the move. Your quality of life instantly got better on weather alone. Can you look at Mara? Thanks.
We can. That certainly is going to be rallying with the crypto. He made that lower low and what was not really that special, and then just Bitcoin rallies and it goes with it.
Yo, what's up, Mitch? Can we take a look at CLSK on the weekly when you have a chance? Thanks, Kang.
Clean Spark, yeah, another crypto miner or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure. We will look. They weren't really that great. Got my audio, music stopped. What? God, I don't think people understand how close we are on the 4 hour to Bitcoin upside. Above this heart line equals 2%, which, oh my God, not a big, but that's like you're getting. I think if you test 23,835 one more time, it's probably game time, dude. Probably moon soon time. I mean, absorption of supply stuff. Yeah, I mean, if you want to join the Citadel where there's trade setups, education, educational content, what is it? Trade setups, education, my charts, the premium Discord chat, all that, and most of all, you want to support this 100% crowdsourced stream. I have pinned the link to that for you to join. You're joining over 400 members, traders and analysts, technical analysts, people that just have all like-minded. Love this stuff. I got to. Okay, next request. You can join at any time of the month too. I love that. Next request was dang, decent amount. Okay, Jake. Oh, you wanted to. Okay, we'll look at TRB real quick. Tribal group on Coinbase. Oh, it's crypto. Oh God. On Coinbase? There it is. Yeah, Telor. Can't even believe I've been here. Just okay. I made all-time lows. Right. I got my levels here. So we're just gonna adjust here for the new. It's beautiful. I mean, it really does look like it's bottoming out. Like, yep. It's low. It's near the lower risk areas too. So yeah, one could probably long. You're at the actionable long areas if you're trying to play a confirmation low. I bet there's some sort of divergence, convergence too. And there is, yeah, on the RSI. I mean, really, the way you look at it, it doesn't. No matter what, you got divergence of some sort, whether it's hidden or classic. Okay, so technically, you made a slightly higher low on the second low than the first low. So that means no matter what, hidden bullish divergence argument. But if you said it was the same low, you got a higher low on the RSI, therefore it's classic bullshit. You're just like sweet spot. Either way, you're diverging, and I think your target minimum's $33. But if you're trading, dude, when you're trading these areas on potential double bottoms, one is trading to see the test of the potential double bottom for a breakout. So almost $44 to TRB on Telor, and that means like you got like 25% upside minimum if it's just gonna go test that August high again. Which, I mean, have you not seen what's going on in this market? Let's pay attention to stuff that looks like this, because it's a pretty good request, even though it's the weekly. This is the weekly, not the 4 hour. This is taking forever. This was June, and this was all late last year, and now the bids are coming in. You know, last week you had your highest weekly candle close since August, and now you're continuing. And again, over 100% upside if this just rallies to test the top. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, great, good, nice request, man. Yeah, Jake. On Semiconductor was just godlike, man. It's nuts, man. It's like the new Nvidia, I guess. It was a wedge and it broke out, right, of some sort. You could look at like a channel too, but like that supply line was breached today. Oh, nice. Yeah, you just extend it out. I don't like this song, man. More moaning, dude. Just stop with the moaning. Kind of 2 on the bottom, 1 on top, 2 on the top, and now you've broken out, and there's not much you can do because it's going nuts. And we could use fib extensions here, right? From the high. High to low. Well, you're nearing the 1618. So you're nearing key level 87.59. If you broke that, you're thinking if we see $90, we're probably going to $100. Big psychological level. 90% of assets that see $90, $91 for the first time, they see $100. That's real. It's real life. Look it up. So if you break over 90, you're probably going to $100. High probability of 100, and it just FOMO, you know, stuff. There's no like value. You'd be paying extreme premium. You'd be buying the asset at all-time highs. It'd be like buying freaking orange juice right now. So there's not much to really see besides wow, a low. Then look at these higher lows, just so strong. This like reminds me of like a crypto in just a really bullish market conditions. Hidden bullish divergence was there on the weekly. Wow, you don't even have to look at the daily and stuff on these, man. Freaking gorgeous. Hidden divergence on the daily, really, too. Look at staying above that 200-day moving average. Really strong, man. Really, really strong. Taking profit at 100. There you go, dude.
Could you please take a look at
Go like
VTNR on the
98,
chance of a
99.
concise puts and call education short in the future?
Well, I'm not big on options. Never have been. They're contracts, man, and they're virtually leveraged. But you have, you know, if you're buying puts or calls, you're only risking what you put in, which I think is really cool. That's when you know how much risk. If you're naked shorting, right, there could be unlimited losses. So I like that for mitigating risk. But yeah, I'm not really. I think there are probably way better people out there that have put their time and effort into studying that as I have charts. So, you know, thank you, man. Let's go to that next request, which was good Lord. Wow. POWLS. It's a crypto, man. Been there before. Oh, look at that. Look at that old all-time low. It was defended twice. And then you're out, and now you're breaking above 53.73. I know it's worthless. It's like really worth, not even hundreds of a percentage or a tenth of a frickin' cent or something. So above the 200-day moving average, just made its highest daily candle close since November. And targeting here, man, there's just not much. You could try to say that candle high close 8394 would be next on deck. I mean, and then after that, probably just 10,155, and my God, after that, just 18,000. It's just crazy, man. There's just not much here. So it's like when there's not many levels where there have been peaks and valleys, that it could go nuts again, and it wouldn't be that crazy. So sure, yeah, big rally could come on this. Yeah. Not even sure which one to look at. Nexo next. Nexo is Nexo. I mean, right here it looks freaking crazy good. I mean, a type 2 return would set you free. It would be legendary. I'd probably post trades out of it. It's so illiquid. I don't even know, man. Dude, sometimes does it even matter? It's so scammy looking. Which one do I look at, man? Where's the liquidity? Yeah, there's data on this one at least. Okay. Yeah, man. So I guess we'll just go with this. So it made a fresh all-time low, a new, and now 57 cents is the new level. It held it and it completed an M shape. 618, 886. So it's like a Gartley deviation with an 886 with the wick. I mean, it's probably without the wick, that crazy wick, it's a nice old bat pattern. But other than that, it's still pretty good. But the issue with this one is it's just a kind of a type 1. What you'd be looking for, which things out there have already, assets have already done that, done this, what I'm showing you right now. A lot of assets have done this, and now they're doing that. And that's what you always look for. You always look for the second test. I mean, you're off the PCZ, off the reaction low, and now you're looking for a reversal low. And it just, so it's okay, all-time lows, and, it'd be really cool to see it at 59 cents. I'll just maybe have an alert there. You may never see it, though. The market conditions are too strong. It just reverses here. And if it did go higher, you're talking about probably 120 to 130. So that's all I got for you on Nexo. It's cool in ways because it's got the Gartley 886, but type 1. It's not really that actionable, even if it goes up. Sorry. Right? I mean, again, just for the sake of education, for 2 seconds, looking at what you want to see is, okay, similar context. Okay, so there's like one low and then the second low.
Gentlemen,
Nexo was one low only and is like right here. Nexo's kind of like where YFI was in early December. And you had one more sell-off, took you right back to that place. And all right, and speaking of YFI, didn't know. Massive bullish or decently sized bullish engulfing candle. What? Buyers defending the level of levels. Okay, the inflection point where anything above that long enough, moon, Andromeda galaxy. So it wasn't just buyers defending that level. It wasn't just the engulfing candle. It was the daily candle close back above the 200 simple moving average, which has been certainly a pest since mid-January. And I just think upsloping consolidation, I think there'll be resolution. This keeps up. And again, the targets on this, 11,386, 14,154, 18,000. You got 3 targets. That's been that way. It was that targeted that way back at the beginning of the year when it was less. It was 50% less in value than what it is right now. Nothing's changed except TAs being respected, and it could be getting respected a lot more soon. So please have your alerts set up. Pay attention to this one. You know, you have been. You've been watching this stream, so. MTRG, another S coin called Meter. I don't know, man. There you go, man. We have memory of this place. It was the Jesus. It was like Chili's, but freaking amazing, dude. Meter. Meter. I hardly know her or something. 398 to 410 would be a target. I mean, that's, if you break that, Mother of God, 635, $7 above. I mean, it had nothing actionable here. I mean, there was a time in late December when it was completing the M shape. Now, here's a good example of one like Chili's that just got a type 1 return, no type 2. You reacted and reversed. Sometimes that happens, and it's tougher, man. But it's reality. Sam
JDW Weekly on land and please mate.
Thanks, dude. So yeah.
Can you check layer on the weekly on KuCoin? Thanks, Mitch. 0.0094837 ETH.
It's me, Mario. Thanks, Mario. Man, I posted a legendary meme someone that was out there in the internet about authentic Italian pizza versus Domino's pizza, and it's like, in actuality, authentic Italian pizza is garbage. I mean, that's the bottom line. And Domino's Pizza is superior in every way. Tastes way better. It's just better. And it brought light to that, and I think that's kind of true. I mean, like, really? Oh, there's globs of cheese and random leaves that were found out in your backyard, put on the pizza, and little burn spots all over the crust and whatever. Oh. But dude, it's authentic. Okay, sorry. You got me off, you know, the subject here. All I can do is tell you the levels. You're approaching $4. If you break that 410 level, I mean, the only thing that happens, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you break 410, 635. So that means above this next level, you'll soon be approaching 55% more upside. There you go, man. And I love it. One low, the second low, then the third low. Wow, that's like classic accumulation, dude. You're talking about, just think about an 886 here. It rallies. It's on this last wave, high to low. Talk about an 886 is 592, so that could be a target eventually. X, A, B, C, D. You're on the C to D wave. All right, let's go, dude. Beautiful meter. Okay. Possible Dogecoin coin. Clearly, that didn't work. That didn't play out. The confirmation low was a dud. It might have had something to do with it going to zero on the other one. I mean, now what's happening? Not really good. You're now making lower lows. You weren't making lower lows. You now officially are. As of, like, you know, falling below that support in January 20th, it's lower lows. Now you're attempting to back test the zone as resistance when it was support. Starting to look pretty bad. I'm not really. I mean, yeah, it's maybe it made an 886, right? Didn't it? Yeah, 886. I look at this and I say, I don't care. Why do I care about this when, you know, maybe at one point it was showing something okay, but I don't care when there's just so many assets. Oh, look, assets like Caesars. Like breaking out of the inverse head and shoulders, a pattern that had been in development 200 days. I look at that and I'm like, well, I have this money and I could put it in Pulse Belows Dogecoin coin based on nothing and maybe get scammed and goes to zero. I don't know, man. Or put it in Caesars. It's always going to go to Caesars. It's never going to Pulse Belows Dogecoin coin. So if there are better assets out there, or there are assets with better technical arguments, who cares? So all I can do is say, spacebar. Moving on. I can't spend time on this because I'm really not that concerned. I'll tell you the levels. You're at one after making a lower low, and you're back testing it as resistance, not support. That's it. Ugh, I have to move on, dude. I appreciate the contribution, though. I always do. LASE. Is it a crypto? No, it's just laser photonics. Well, I mean, this is one where not much anything to do here, right? The time to be requesting this was right around late December when you sprung back above that level and you back tested it and held it and you started rallying. And then the gap up was nuts too. But now, like what? Fib extension is all I can do. High to low. You hit a 1414 fib extension and reacted, and maybe a back test to 550 comes in and it's successful. You pivot and you rally and you go see $8, 1618 up there. Ethereum breakout watch, Bitcoin. I mean, you know, these, we know BNB's on breakout watch. It's like attempting a weekly breakout, like right now, of at least the supply line. And retail's still sleeping, dude. They are. Thanks for the 850 people tuned in. Again, if you're enjoying the live stream, the like button, the bell, that sub. You're extended. You're paying premium for the assets. It mooned. There's no consolidation structure at all. It is just an impulse up, and it's really on impulses. Nothing to do. Hit the space bar. Move on. Looking for consolidation structures that have been toured.
Laser beams.
Sharks with freaking laser beams. Thanks, Tommy, man. Yep. Read my mind. Jose, Jalen Smith, Devontae Smith are going to win it all, man, for Bama. They're going to do it, dude. You'll see. I mean, Blaze can't spend much time on these, you know. It's just Mara is too. Like, okay, man, yeah, it made that lower low double bottom, pump, dumped, okay, failed to break the supply line. Looking at this on the weekly, there was divergence, like crazy bullish divergence. I'll just say, like, above this. You're right. Oh, well, that's kind of interesting here on the weekly. If you go back to right there, that high from June of 2017, you're trying to back test it and you're holding it as support. So, you know, this thing's going to go way higher if Bitcoin does its thing, and it does look good. I mean, we think about Ethereum and BNB. Bitcoin maybe, I don't know, it could dump, okay, but Ethereum looks pretty freaking good. Green light for 2K, and then BNB looks like at least a 350 test soon, and breaking that serious consequence. So if those things do those things, Mara's probably gonna to go up, right? And it's like one low, the second low. It's like a kind of a massive double bottom, just a lower low double bottom, where eventually this thing could find its way to 18 bucks, 20 bucks. I like higher lows. I like the same lows. Lower lows are kind of iffy, but I mean, it's all happening in the magic spot, right? The 99, the 98%, 95% retrace levels. That's where big reaction reversals. That's where you're looking to identify potential double bottoms. This is the level, like XRP. You're at the level. So I'm not going to be surprised if it does rally, because it's crypto related, and we know what crypto looks like right now. And it only took an entire year of selling and then 200 plus days of consolidation. Okay. It's all right, but well, clean spark. Yeah, I mean, dude, hey, look, this is it, man. 98% retrace, holding levels. Well, there's okay. Clean Spark was so illiquid back in 2012 that, like, it was, you can't tell, like, no one traded, but that was the low, and you're back above that low. I mean, yeah, these are the levels where someone can take chances. So this is like the basement. Someone taking a long at 259 area. Eventually, if you see 771 on a retrace, I'm not going to be surprised. But just stop ignoring the 98% retraces. Those are real. And if that 98% retrace happens to be confluent with some sort of like 2012 ice line support, and you rally back above it after, there could be a lot more upside. There's no confirmation low of any sort, I know, but there was triple bullish divergence. The divergence continued on the RSI, and yeah, man, I mean, 771 long term, if you were gonna go with it, basement. You're at the basement, dude. Okay. All right, Bitcoin just saw its highs of the day, man. Trying to break that heart line. 23,454 was the highs. We're at 23,379. Wow, this looks incredible, man. And in some regard, it does. Yeah. Starting with a weekly. Candlelight close. Wow, man, that's freaking wild. Here's your weekly zone. Yeah, you're like, wow, man, you're in an uptrend. You've just completed this 6-7 month long
why
downtrend.
Do you poo-poo the coins that have less than 1 million daily volume? Surely Theta still applies? And actually the upsides are even bigger if you set good stop losses? Thanks, bro. Cool face.
Why do I poo-poo the coins that have less than coins? I do stocks, man. The stocks that have it, and then a lot of cryptos are gonna have less too. I mean, it's just liquidity is important, man. I mean, liquidity comes down to whether you have a stop loss set up, whether people are gonna be, buying. There's probably not gonna be enough people to buy where your stop loss is, and you go to running stop, and you'll be stuck in the position. I mean, liquidity is important because also, I mean, asks and bids and spread. You'll get a terrible price on an illiquid coin. You're trying to buy it, you can't because there's no one actually, not enough. of the coin available at that price. So it's all about getting your orders filled and all that. So I don't know, man. Alabama, I get it. Hope. So you clearly see what's happening here. You have a good old-fashioned M-shaped continuation in an uptrend on the weekly. It's pretty freaking amazing, dude. This is a nice chart. This is an 886 or 786. Pretty much an 886. Wow, man, that's something else. This is one to look at. This is a good request, probably the request of the day, man. This is a Vertex Energy. That's that old one that Steve Cohen got wrecked on, right? It's a it's virtually a Gartley, man. It's like a Gartley with a 886. Bartley. Look at the divergence in the Type 2 return. It's freaking, dude, Vertex is solid, man. Okay. Now we're cooking. Energy, stock, environmental services, industrial services. Yeah, positive momentum building. I know it's been slow going, but man, it's the target. I mean, minimum $10, $11. I mean, upside potential from here between 34 and 50% upside on the weekly on VTNR. That's really good. Okay. Not a joke. Patrons, Citadel members must be pinged on this. Wow. Okay. Dang. Makes me want to think about taking a long, right? Context so good because it's like the trend reverse, right? And now, like, what do? What's going to happen? You're going to go back up to 1022, 1123, test it again. What happens if you break it that time? That's when, you know, oh my God, this is in the news, and you know it goes up to $54 and no one can believe it. But look at it's a monthly double bottom, a monthly double bottom. A monthly double bottom, and now you have an uptrend, a new trend established, a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You have an uptrend, a long-term uptrend going on near the top of this range, and if you break it, you're talking unbelievable, like going 755 all the way up to the 50s. Yeah, this is a strong asset. This is really good looking. I'm glad you requested it, man. Perfect. This plays out. Oh my God. Anonymous, nice one, dude. Unsung hero. Lanetag time at Weatherpool. Weatherspoon, mate. Oh, yeah. Talking about a shark, 113 shark. 113 shark that's above the ice line for 2,000. There are more levels? It's pretty important. I mean, that's talking about the lowest risk area ever, right? Ew. If your name is a scam shilling, you're banned. Just go create another account if you want to talk in the chat and not be shilling ALTCOINS. Okay, shark above an inflection point. It's like type 1, right? But I mean, you look at the monthly, it's probably double bottom, like 1 low 2, 1 and 2 bottoms. It's okay. I mean, don't know if you even meet the criteria. It's perfect 1-3. Dude, that is nice. 1618 with a 113. I like that. Yeah, I mean, so you certainly know how to strategize a stop, right, of sorts. Yeah, just something above, I mean, 468. You know, maybe falling. You didn't really hit the 113, did you? You were close. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why type 2 returns are so nice, because you know, right here I'm asking questions. What happens if it sells off and hits a 113, then rallies? Well, you're getting stopped out, and then it rallies. It's like type 1. You know the first bottom's been put in, then a rally, and then sell up second low. Now you know, it's like, what was the first low? Oh, it's matching that level. Okay. Way more enticing on the second lows. But yeah, I mean, all right, man.
Can you check TMF? It's a levered ETF based on 20+ year treasuries.
So Scabble, yeah. Thanks, dude. JW of the week,
Bama can't be stopped. Easy win against LSU. Florida next. Roll Tide. Hashtag Road to Final Four. 0.000332000 BTC.
Win number three. Thank you, William. The road to number 1. Yeah, man. I mean, figure we would be able to do that. But I mean, we're not going to win all the games. You know, one of these teams, like, they'll pull in Oklahoma and I'm like, oh my God. But it's all about that 1 seed for March Madness. I can't wait, dude. March Madness this year is crazy. With Bama actually being competitive and amazing. The best team we've ever had, ever. Yes, Roll Tide. Let's see, next request was Layer. That was one that was good. I mean, right? You know, wasn't it awesome? Something about it. My alert went off on it today, this morning, earlier. Oh yeah, it's on Breakout Watch. Massive, colossal Breakout Watch. I mean, you were at. This is so close, man. Hey, look how close you are. You're in Moab, which is just before the Promised Land, and we're talking. I mean, if this breaks, 70% upside or something, 74% upside on Layer, Unilayer to Tether. On Breakout Watch at all times now. Please have your alert set up. Mine went off and it pulled back. So close, man. Super strong. I mean, just please pay attention. Hey, man, I'm watching the stream and he's talking about Layer. Okay, I'm going to add an alert. I'm listening. What if that's a partial decline of a rectangle? Could be, man. So primed. All right, that's it. I mean, it's a me and Mario. That's it, dude. You said the weekly, but why the weekly and the daily? Massive engulfing candle confirmed in 4 days. I mean, 5 days roughly. So you got a ways to go, man. I mean, kind of ways to go. You're at it. You're at the breakout point. Daily, weekly, doesn't matter. And again, it's a triple bottom, not a double. Triple bottom's pretty rare. Triple bottom. And a target of 15.5 cents equaling, you know, 75% upside. Have your alert up so you know when it's party time for Layer. Because it seems like it's very possible soon. Moon soon. Pull a GRT. I didn't do him dirty. I did him like I do anyone else who does the same thing. And I mean, for real, dude. It's not me like picking on someone. We have rules, man. And they've been there. And they preserve the quality and integrity of this whole community. So it's not doing anyone dirty. They're doing our community dirty. And we're doing the laundry. Get it? Sharks or laser beams, yes. Okay, TMF. Too much fun. Is it crypto or is it no, it's a levered ETF 20-year treasury. I mean, it's decay, right? I mean, all these ones have decay. Go the weekly. I mean, near all-time. Well, dude, it's holding support, man. I don't know if it's gonna hold. I mean, you got one low, kind of a spring back test, bullish divergence down there. Can't say it's not the basement, right? You were at the basement between $7 and $14.41. I mean, right? I don't think there's anything quite actionable about it yet. No, not really, man. I wouldn't. I'm not taking a long on something like this yet. Okay. Well, at the support. That's all I can tell you. One time. Well, look here. February 2010 was one time. What about the second time? That's what we're looking for. A double bottom. Okay. Then there was the one from Crypto Clan, who, again, if you support the Discord, if you like join the smaller tiers, you get a request. Talk to the Discord liaisons. They've noticed us, and we're working with them on implementing the stuff that we want, which would be when someone joins the Discord subscription, it would pop up. We would see the alert. You get recognition for that. You really want to look at TNXP, dude? Are you serious? Crypto Clan, really, dude? Let me make sure. Brad message, he said TNXP on the NASDAQ. We're on the NASDAQ. Spacebar. Automatically hit spacebar and move on with your life and never look at it again. Probably that's what I would do. No thanks on this ever. I don't care up or down. I'm not concerned with it. You know, this thing has never made money, right? It never makes money. It always loses money. Always. Okay. Great, dude. So, okay, Brad, look at the chart. I mean, what is the top anchor point there? That's arbitrary. There is no touch on the top trend line. Again, I mean, I'm looking at the chart he posted, and I'm still saying, spacebar, I would never look at it again. It's garbage. I don't care about it. I will find, again, I don't have infinite money to put into all these assets. I have finite. So I'm looking for the best technical argument, and that's it. So if it's not there, and if it's not even close, spacebar, move on. Wasting time. Sitting on this asset. I mean, that was the last request. We did it, man. A lot of decent amount of requests today. Appreciate it. Y'all put me to work, man. I've been going non-stop. All day, dude. What crypto? Any crypto is doing stuff today on the new day? Storage, pump. Yeah, man, look at this. Oh, wow. Look at that level from 2017. Defended and mooning. And, I mean, look at the levels here. Could find your way up to 65, 75 cents again. And you think about a weekly one low the second. It's kind of like Marathon, right? Like, or Mara. Like Marathon Holdings. Like one low, then the lower low. It's like, oh, wow. Massive potential lower low double bottom. And could go test that top of that range again. 75 cents. Storage. Bats up 4.5%. Well, this one's another just joke, man. Just... Wow, man, it broke 29 cents. If you break 29 cents, you're making your way up to 47 cents again, eventually. But so many, this one's so tough, dude, because it's reversed at so many levels. Like where it is right now, there have been numerous times where market participants have chosen this level to sell off, and it's gone all the way down to 14.5 cents, multitude of times, a lot. So I look at this one and I'm like, spacebar. I don't care if it's up this much. There are so many countless assets that are up equally or better that had actual technical arguments versus just, oh, Bitcoin recovered, so random S coin pumps too and keeps going. Cool. Thanks, Zachery. It's freaking awesome, man. Thank you for sharing.
Made 70% profit on my BTC account today using the knowledge from your Fib video. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, Fibonacci is a powerful tool. I don't know how one could navigate the waters of the charts without Fibonacci. Incredibly important. Thank you. I mean, just understanding, like, I mean, Fibonacci just helps you understand what is value, what is premium on a chart. Yeah, thanks. We got like not much, pretty quiet on the new day. I'm sure it'll wake up soon. I'm sure some crazy stuff's gonna happen. What's up, G812? Thanks for the $20 super chat, man. Just saying hey, and just contributing to the stream. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Very nice. Hey, Benny Blanco, he joined the Discord. Dude, what is this? Pathetic. We've only had like one person join the Discord since this stream started. No, that's unacceptable, man. Here's the Discord link. It's free to join. Educational resources are in there, man. You're connected to like-minded individuals who care about charts and trading and making money and financial independence one day. You aren't yet. There are definitely multiple of us that are. Our Discord's freaking awesome, man. And it's very high quality. I mean, look, there we go. We got a few people trickling in. Dunlop, Key, and Rich Mo. Let's go, Jarrett. Thanks, man. There's JC Money right there joining. All right, man. Whiskey. He just made it to the server, dude. Where's vodka? Thanks, dude. There's J Mart. That's what I'm talking about, man. Join the Discord. There you go. It is the country club of swing trading, traditional technical analysis. We just want to take a look back at one of the darlings of the cycle, if you will, the reversal. Good old-fashioned QNT. They just couldn't do it. I mean, bearish engulfing candle after hitting the first target of the trade setup, but the weekly, just ridiculous. I think if you see 157 again, it's game time, man. This could take a while, but wow. Powerful structure. Daily too. Daily just out of this world. Massive and just a massive, just a bullish engulfing candle yesterday. There it is. I mean, the back toe is still there. I mean, now you know what's happening. Yep. Now it's on the daily. You got weekly hidden bullish divergence. Now you got daily, potential daily hidden bullish divergence. You probably need a little bit more data, some more waning negative momentum, but now a continuation is potentially implied on the daily and weekly at the same time. Let's see if that neckline could hold. Important. Very, very strong. Love this asset in terms of technicals. Purely technicals. Yeah, another one. Let's check on Shiba, the golden child, the technical golden child. I mean, what do you want, man? It's solid. Who even cares about the daily? Was so ungodly, initially, but then it's like we don't even need the daily anymore. We just look at the weekly because we know weekly. So 1800, 2700. What are you worried about on this one? This one's like perfect. This one's Jesus levels. SNX.
What do you make of CDENYSE on the weekly ? 2 bats and bouncing on the lows?
What's up, Anonymous? We look at Coeur, the gold miner. It's just been pulling back with gold, and probably will continue to pull back as far as gold pulls back. What we think what will happen is probably gold's going to make a higher low with a common retrace, and CDE is going to pivot and rally too. It's already making higher lows. So here's your SNX, and who cares about the daily? It's all about the weekly. Ungodly weekly. Had a massive pump a couple of days ago. I think it rallied yesterday. The upside on this is stupid. It's stupid levels. I mean, minimum 420 or so, and then 734 really does what it did in July 2020 above this level. So upside galore. There will never be an unironic mid-trade TA coin. There was an old mid-trade TA coin someone else made on the Waves platform back in like 2018. We didn't care. It was like, oh, okay, cool, dude. And then we don't even have access to it anymore. I don't even know how it was a joke, dude. A literal joke. But there will never be an unironic mid-trade TA coin because that's like giving someone the ring of power and being like, hey, man, good luck. You have unlimited power. Because if I made my own coin, I'm gonna have like all the coins, and I can dump it on people's heads, and I don't even want that in my life. I don't even want the thought of that being a thing. So no thanks, dudes. Don't tempt me from a hold on, let me say it. Let me just say it. Don't tempt me. I dare not take it. I dare not make it. Not even to keep it safe. Understand, chat, I would use this coin from a desire to do good. But through me, it would wield a power too great. Okay? No mid-trade TA coin. Thank you. CD. Still waiting. Yeah, coming for back test. Yeah, weekly, dude. Weekly back test. You can't do anything while gold pulls back. I probably be going down to 340 if this keeps up for gold. So I'm just thinking long term, and you have an argument. The argument is pristine. It's like unbelievable. It's so perfect. But again, it doesn't always mean it's gonna play out. And there's no trouble. It's just not a very good 2 weeks because gold went up nonstop. Number go up, and so it's retracing. As a shallow retrace still. So there you go, man. I'll tell you, nothing's changed. Except it's just not up, not $4.23.
Appreciate you, Mitch. How many feet up is the penthouse? Hello, hi. WW added smile.
I'll tell you. Hold on. The height of that penthouse it's around 600 feet up. There you go. About 600 plus feet. 600 to 650 feet up in the air. All right. Can't wait to stream. I'm going to try to make tomorrow my first live stream from there, but can't make promises. They're supposed to hook up the internet tomorrow. Upload speed's going to be double as good as I had it at the old battle station in Birmingham, so I mean it should be pretty good. Thanks, Andrew. WW added small. Well, Weight Watchers. Yeah, did Weight Watchers versus Tootsie Roll. Who would win? Well, Tootsie Roll already won, and it's certain. YFI or QNT? Great question, man. YFI broke out. QNT is not broken out, so make of that what you will. I like them both midterm for more upside. But YFI is on it's no longer on breakout watch. It is on markup watch. Big difference.
FET, it's a Mighty Mouse coin, but worth a look.
Yeah, it already played out. I mean, what's up, Preston? We were looking at that in early January, and it looked pretty good, and it was just before that massive breakout. It looked very similar to what we were looking at on that one earlier, the layer. It looks like FET in early January looked like layer looks now. Now, meaning if layer does what FET did, moon soon. Insane moon soon. That's it. Doesn't mean it's going to happen 100% certain. Or just the structures are similar, and they're right at that last that backup and that very strong. I think it's a sign of strength right now. You're back at that resistance again after just a substantially higher low. Ridiculous. Yeah, we'll look at it. Yeah, it's like this is like FET down here, dude. Or this is like layer. Layer is like right here. This is layer. Okay, you see it? Layer is right here. Like right at 11.8 cents. Testing it. Has not broken out, but is just there. And have your alert set up on layer coin because it could certainly do something like this. There's nothing to do here, man. It's like it's over. That was it. That was your only level that made any sense. Consolidation impulse. Consolidation impulse. Unless you were playing. Look, man. That's what I'm saying. You can't do much here in crypto now besides play continuations. What is that? That's a flag staff. That's an upsloping flag. Guess what? Ethereum's showing that. Many altcoins are showing the same structure right now. So Momentum driven asset class, momentum strong. So currently up against the candle high closed back from December of 2021, January 2022. It's a swing low from September 2021. Above that, not much here, man. I would say probably all these levels here, 84, above 57 cents for real, 84 cents. But dude, it's like gamble. Go ahead and gamble all you want. This thing done. I mean, it's just pumping and pumping and pumping. Already up 4.2% on the new day. Wild, man. Yeah, comp flagging. Yeah, I told you there are multiple altcoins that are flagging, upsloping consolidation, and so is Bitcoin. Bitcoin's doing the same thing. Speaking of, just go back to it. Hadn't been there in a while. Didn't spend much time. Like right here, it's the same thing. It's not exactly, but it's very similar to. I mean, it's so discernible on the daily now. I can make this visible. Look at visibility and go to daily, and you can see it. Look at this. That's freaking nice, man. Gulf yesterday, hidden bullish. If you keep this up, give me a few more days, you have hidden bullish divergence out the yin yang, still inside the bullish control zone on the RSI. Very, very nice, man. Okay. Above 23,835. Yep, 25K. Psychological, but 28,000 to 31,000. Yep. Yeah, SNX is powerful. It's doing stuff, right? Probably only need it 1.4%. Not really today. I mean, it's up. It's elevated. It just made its highest price since September, and 350 was the target, wasn't it? If I recall, 350. Okay, man. All right, I'm getting really hungry here. Yeah, you should pay attention. This is literally what happens, Larry. But this is what happens, but you know, early January, late December, things matured, right? All these structures matured, and now they're just TAs being respected on like in all caps. Oh my God, we got the saxophone playing, dude. Feel like I'm in the 90s. Holy crap. We're gonna make it, man. Andrew, that sounds good, dude. Okay, so I've been live. How long have I been live? Dang, I've been live almost 2 hours. What happened to the time, dude? This is crazy. Oh, blacked out, man. Okay, so I'll show you on Bitcoin. You can't break this heart line. Trying again. Yeah, look at that. Attempting, and pulling back. I mean, it's very real level. Anchored this way. So I'm saying, like, I think if you break that heart line, it's 23,835 and 24K again. And the hidden bullish divergence in development now. It's very cool looking. No, we didn't look at Hex. No one requested it. I mean, Hex, dude. Oh, maybe we did. And it's attempting its rally. And remember, it was 5.6 cents was the top of the range. So it's just continuing to ascend, and just right at this high from October of last year. Above that is 5.68 cents. Yep. Time flies when S-Coins moon. Virtually, yeah. When 90 stream, man, specialty stream's gonna be a minute. Like, freaking, just, you know, I can't escape the incompetence of Birmingham, man. It's like, oh, the mover's supposed to drive 12 hours to bring all my stuff. Oh, he got sick. Wah. He got sick, just like the floor guys got sick. Everyone gets sick, man. Every freaking one of the people who's ever done work for me, like laborious work who I'm paying stupid money for, they get sick. I'm sick. Or their spouse is sick. Okay, dude. Like, money doesn't even matter anymore. because no one even wants money. They're just like, I don't even care anymore. No, I don't want money. Like, where are they getting their money? My God. It is the new normal. I don't know what happened. I mean, I know what happened. COVID lockdown killed the inertia of mankind. Okay, well, look. I think it's been a pretty good stream, and there's the hoarder, man. Yeah, crypto hoarder, if you're still watching. Yeah, exactly, on that meme. Exactly. I gotta be careful. Big whiskey theme in viewers tonight. We got whiskers, we got whiskeys, we got it all, man. Yeah, I can't wait to stream. Hopefully I can get it going tomorrow. Big if, but big if true. All right, I think I'm going to end the stream with something a little different. Man, I heard this song and I freaking love it. It's not Stevie Ray Vaughan, but you can't tell. You think it is. Okay. Been digging this. Listened to it several times on the way down. Oh man, which one is it? I think it's this one. I'll check my stuff, man. Thank you. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for liking the support.
I had a suit stolen from me last time I used a moving company.
I'll do it. Yeah, y'all know what's up, man. The work's been put in, and now markup watch, moon soon watch on many things that they just haven't happened yet, but it's probably coming. You just don't know which one. Like YFI, we're just waiting on the bids. Okay. I'll be back. Till next time. Respect the TA.
Scratch my mind. I think about life and stuff sometimes, but shit's rough.